Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nur Aprani Manalu from English Department Semester 5 of Pasir Pangrayan University. I will present my research under entitled and analyze the translation skill of student 5th semester to translate English into Indonesian through short story. In background of the research, I'm as the researcher's interest in translation. Why? Because I think translation is increasingly important in daily life. It can be provide knowledge and understanding of the foreign language that we often meet in daily activity. So that's why I'm analyze a translation skill of students semester 5 of English department at Pasir Pangrayan University. And next, for the problem of the research, I found that why is there still have an error translating, especially doing by student. It can be because the student get difficulties to translate because their grammatical terms, or maybe student confused to word selection in translating. For the limitation of the research, there are some problems that the researcher found in this research, but the researcher will limit them to analyze the translation skill of student 5th semester of English department at Pasir Pangrayan University. That the problem is limited to avoid misunderstanding and misinterpretation. It may also restrict the test given. This is due to time and cost efficiency, and therefore the researchers focus only on the analyze the translation skill in translate English into Indonesian through short story for students of the 5th semester of English department. And also for the limited access to data and time constraint. Next, formulation of the research. Formulation of the research is how the translation skill of student 5th semesters to translate English into Indonesian through short story. And next, I take a quote from Macaulay, 2009 at page 26. The translation is the effort to replace the original text with a corresponding text in the target language. For the design of this research, the first, I'm using qualitative approach, and to analyze the data, I get survey and observation. And then for qualitative data analysis, I get the discourse analysis, and type of research design, I do the case study. For instrumentation, I will do interview, question, and test. And technique of the research, I'm also use descriptive qualitative method. And for procedure of the research, I do observation from the data, and I do interview the sample and do the test. And then analyze of the research, absolutely I use qualitative data analysis from student 5 semester of English department at Pasir Pangrayan University. So that's all of my presentation. I will end with wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.